Welcome to Keeping It Real with KC. I am your host, KC Phoenix. Gemini, you are my 11th sign today. Hopefully I can keep my voice to do the final sign, which is my sign, Cancer. But this is the 11th sign that I'm doing today, the 11th reading. Okay. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. This podcast is on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Bullhorn, and many other podcasting platforms. For those who may not know, I do not read reversals, I read energy. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, tarot does not have a gender. There isn't a gender in tarot when it comes to tarot card energy. Keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get to this. I did my pre-shuffle on my main deck and the pre-shuffle on the clarifying deck. And then also for what I will do for the main shuffle is I will pull 3 cards and then I will pull a 4th card as the overall message. When I did the pre-shuffle on the main deck, I got the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. 6 of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 8 of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Someone who is connected to your past. 6 of Cups deals with nostalgia, and it deals with the past. With the 8 of Swords is about self-imprisonment. You're keeping yourself imprisoned, but you can easily break free. With just this pre-shuffle, it's like something in your past is keeping you chained down. But you're the one who's in charge of the chain, and you don't realize it. But something to your past is keeping you in your own self-imprisonment. In your own prison. For the clarifying deck, it was the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about the ships coming in, things happening, stuff moving, passion, so on and so forth. With the ships coming in, it's usually based off of things that have already been done beforehand. So any works that you've already done, they would be coming in then. The second card that I pulled out of the clarifying deck was the Tower. The Tower is when the foundation is not stable. And of course, it comes down so things can start new. And what doesn't serve you is removed. Whether you want it to be removed or not, that's what the Tower does. And it forces you to start over, in a sense, in that particular part. I feel that the Tower may also be related to some things in the past that were not that stable. And it came down due to things that happened. And now the new stuff is going to be coming in for you. That is the energy that I'm picking up. Let's see what the cards say. So let me go ahead and shuffle here. May I have 3 cards for Gemini for the mid-month energy of March 2021. May I have 3 cards for Gemini for the mid-month energy of March 2021. May I have 3 cards, please, for Gemini? Okay. Page of Wands. Interesting. These two came out together. I'm probably going to go ahead and keep them. This is interesting. Okay. May I have 1 more card, please? That card came out for Capricorn. That's good news. And may I have one card for the overall message, please? May I have one card for the overall message, please? Thank you. Actually, I got two. What's this? Oh. Well. Okay. I'll take them. So you got two cards for the overall message. Okay. Gemini, this is pretty good. Actually, this is very good. Past energy, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about passion, new starts, new beginnings. Also, because of Wands, usually it's the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands that it can relate to the bedroom with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Sometimes with Page of Wands too. Pages bring messages. So you possibly received a message in the past as well about starting something new. You may have decided to start something new too. A new project, new job, new whatever. You have this new lease on life in a way. But the Page of Wands usually brings messages. So it wouldn't surprise me that if you received a message in the recent past that has sort of ignited something in you to start whatever. Whether it's a project, whether it's a job, whether it's a new direction when it comes to career, going back to school, yada, 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 pick whatever you want to pick. But there's anything with Wands involves passion. And Wands is fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo is what it is. So you have that. The interesting thing here is that these two cards came out together. Three of Cups, and this is the present energy. Three of Cups is celebration. It's being around people, celebrating something that happened, something that's good for you, obviously. But with the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This might be a thing of celebrating too hard because these two came out together. So with the Nine, and again, Wands is fire energy. So you might be surrounded by, with the Page of Wands and then with this Nine of Wands, you might have either a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries around you that you've been hanging out with, or a group of people that you've been hanging out with, that you've been dealing with. Because again, Three of Cups is celebration. Is what that is. Maybe you celebrated that you got the new job or whatever, that you received the message that you got the new job and you celebrated. Or it's related to something else. Regardless, it deals with celebrations, friendships, family, all of that stuff is what the Three of Cups is. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Also, Nine of Wands is about setting boundaries too. Maybe you need to set boundaries on how hard you celebrate things. Maybe it should have been a one-day celebration and you've been celebrating for a week. So, and your friends keep on calling you and it's like, hey, we just went out last night to celebrate. We went out last night to have a good time. And they're like, well, no, you can come out another night. And you're like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. And then you're out again and then it's the same thing. We celebrated 2 nights in a row. Well, you can come out again. Just come on and come out. And you are like, look, I'm tired. I'm staying in the bed. So it could be some of that too. You could have been celebrating too hard with this Nine of Wands is what that is. And you might need to set some boundaries on how you interact with your friends. So keep that in mind. So, and I find that hilarious. The good news is that in the future, the Four of Wands comes up. The Four of Wands is about stability. Again, this is more fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So you will have a more stable foundation. Also, it can relate to marriage, but I'm not picking up marriage. I'm not picking that up. What I am picking up, and I'm going to explain that in a minute, is something else. But it can relate to marriage and other things. As a matter of fact, now I'm really picking it up because I'm seeing this too. There's something else. Okay, don't fall out your chair when I get ready to tell you this. When I asked for the overall message, it gave me two cards. It gave me the Empress and it gave me the Moon. The Moon is about secrets. Moon is also related to Cancer and Pisces. Empress is related to Libra, Taurus, and also Cancer, because Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. Because the Empress is here, the Moon is here, and this Four of Wands is here in the future. Ladies, if you're a lady listening to this, go get a pregnancy test. Because if you've been out partying and celebrating with friends, and you might have been celebrating too hard, yeah, with the Empress and the Moon and the Four of Wands, go take a pregnancy test. I'm telling you now, go take a pregnancy test. I might even title this video that, go take a pregnancy test. If you are a male, anybody that you've been dealing with since you've been partying it up and everything else, don't be surprised if someone's pregnant right now. And they may even already know, because again, the Moon is about secrets and illusions. The Empress is about abundance. And also the Empress is about birth. And compassion. The Empress is everything, really. The Empress is everything. But the Empress is known as the mother. With the Empress here, with the Moon, and the Moon being affiliated with, they say the Moon is Pisces in the tarot, but the Moon in planets is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So I feel this as a double mother. I feel someone is pregnant. That's the energy I'm picking up. So if you're a male, if you were dealing with some females, don't be surprised if you might get a message while you were out partying with the friends and everything else that someone might say they're pregnant. I'm telling you now. The good news is that with the Four of Wands, which also relates to pregnancy, family, stability, and all of this other stuff, everything's going to be stable. So regardless of whether someone's pregnant or not, there's still going to be stability there because you have the Four of Wands in the future. And again, it is about stability. It's about foundations. It's about family. It can also be about weddings too. If I would have pulled out like the Hierophant, or I'm trying to think, or like, let's say the Justice card would have came out, I would have definitely said a wedding. But since it's out with this by itself, I'm not necessarily going to say a wedding is in the, in the energy. It's a possibility. What is heavy in this energy is pregnancy. So don't be surprised, and not necessarily you. I will say that too, because I always say that with the Sun card. Not necessarily you. Don't be surprised if you or someone in your inner circle finds out that a baby is on the way. As a matter of fact, with this Four of Wands, don't be surprised if you don't, if you hear something in 4 weeks. Don't be surprised in 4 weeks that you hear a baby's on the way. Some might say 4 days, I'm saying 4 weeks. Don't be surprised. And I can also say congratulations too. So yeah, but that's what I'm going to title this. Get a pregnancy test. But all in all, this is really good energy. You're in a good place right now, Gemini. I'm happy for you. But with this Nine of Wands, don't forget to set boundaries, which I believe that's what you're doing now. You're setting boundaries because you've been living it up a little a little, just a little. So yeah, set boundaries. But also, if you're a male, check your body count. And if you still got the numbers, keep them in your phone. So you know when they come through, again, you might be getting a message of, oh, I found out. If you're a female, go take a pregnancy test. That's all I have. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Thank you to everyone for your support. I sincerely appreciate it. If this resonated with you, which I know some people are like, you just told me I might be pregnant. Why the hell would I want that to resonate? I'm just a person reading the energy. That's all I do. I just read the energy. Okay? But if this resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast or the channel. And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Until next time, be blessed.